Let's make yummy Reuben quesadillas.
So in this bowl, Thousand Islands, homemade Thousand Island sauce, is mayonnaise, about 3/4 cup, a little over a 1/4 cup of ketchup, and about 2 heaping teaspoons of sweet pickle relish. Next, I'll add a little bit of salt, some freshly cracked black pepper, and garlic powder. A little bit of salt, tiny bit of black pepper, and the garlic powder to taste. Give it all a nice stir, and now this sauce will be drizzled in, the Reuben quesadillas before they get cooked on the stove. Here's a good tip. Give your box grater a little spray of non-stick cooking spray. In this case, I have Baker's Joy, which that's fine, that'll work. Before you grate your cheese, because none of the cheese will get stuck in the holes of the grater, and it will be so much easier to clean. So I have here about 10 ounces, a block of Swiss cheese. I'm going to go ahead and grate this entire thing because the Swiss cheese will also be inside the Reuben quesadillas. Okay, and here we go. 10 ounces of grated Swiss cheese with barely any sticking. Go ahead and get the cheese out from the center of the grater, and we're good to go. Set this aside while we assemble the quesadillas. Here we have 1 pound of deli corned beef. You can also use leftover corned beef if you're lucky enough to have it. I did not, so this is directly from the deli. It looks really good, nice and lean. And the other ingredients we'll need are tortillas. All right, these are the big whopping burritos. So I said tortillas, but they're really burritos, and they're what, 10 inches? 10 inches round? So that'll be fine. You could use whatever size you like of the flour tortillas. I just happen to have this really big size. So first what I'm gonna do is lay down a relatively thin layer of the grated Swiss cheese that you just saw me grate. And the cheese, of course, will act as glue once it melts, and it'll hold the rest of the sandwich together. So an even layer of the Swiss cheese. Then I'm going to go ahead and add several slices of this very thinly sliced corned beef. And then, I don't know about you, but I always add sauerkraut to my Reubens, because I just like the flavor it adds, and it definitely cuts through any amount of cheese as far as the acidic component. So normally I would drain it. This time I didn't. I'm not getting too much extra juice in there, but I'm just going to go ahead and put just a very, very light layer of sauerkraut. This is Aldi sauerkraut. It looks and smells good. I've never used it before, so we shall see. But I can't imagine it would be bad. And then from there, another layer, light layer of cheese to keep it all together. And I'm also going to do a very little drizzle of that sauce we made earlier. Come on, baby. All over. Not an excessive amount, just to flavor it. Of course, as it heats, it will loosen up a little bit. Okay. Looks good so far. And then I'm going to add just a tiny bit more cheese. And another flour burrito on top. Give it a good press. The next thing we do is bring it over to the stove, where we're going to fry it lightly in some oil in a large skillet. Okay, I'm gonna do a few of these, as many as I can with the amount of ingredients as I have, just so when we get to the skillet to start cooking, we can do it all in one fell swoop. Because the burritos I'm using are so large, the flour burrito tortillas, it might be difficult for me to flip, but we shall see. We're going to do the best, and if it's for comedic purposes, so be it. These probably would be better for you to use smaller tortillas, but we shall see how this goes. So the oil is in, and I'll let it heat for another minute before I add the tortillas. And now I'm going to carefully add the tortilla to the pan. Hopefully we hear a sizzle. Low. I'm gonna turn the heat up just a little bit, see how she goes. And because this is so large, I'm going to let it cook longer on the first side. I'm going to also cover this, let it cook longer on the first side so the cheese melts good on both sides, and hopefully we don't have a problem with it falling apart when it's time to flip. So there's the lid. We'll let her cook. Okay, wish me luck. Whoa, not bad. Some of the oil went splashing, so be careful when you do this at home. But all in all, not a bad flip. So I'm going to let it cook for another minute or two on this side, and then we'll continue the same process. I got 4 10-inch Reuben quesadillas out of the amount of ingredients I had. So not too shabby. Okay, hopefully you can see in the background, I went ahead and I'm going to be placing all the quesadillas onto a wire rack in a baking sheet, and that way, to keep them warm, I'm going to pop them in the oven and the air can circulate around the quesadillas so they don't get soggy on one side or another. So here is the Reuben quesadilla hot out of the skillet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it as triangles because I'm going to serve it as an appetizer in this cute little Mexican inspired dish. So there's room here. That's where I'm going to put the dipping sauce, and then I'm going to layer the triangles around the dish. So the easiest way I found to cut these large quesadillas is with a cleaver. Now I could use this cleaver, or this is a very sharp bench scrape. So I could just go like this, or as I said, the cleaver, and just press down. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this particular one into 8 individual wedges because I think that's a good size for an appetizer. I'll continue with the next wedges, and then I'll show you what it all looks like when it's finished. Okay, and here is that yummy, that was homemade Thousand Islands Reuben dipping sauce. I added a little bit of sauerkraut to this as well, just to kind of really drive home that Reuben flavor. Now you don't have to serve these as an appetizer. They could easily be served if you didn't cut them into wedges, or even if you did cut them into this size wedges, but you can easily serve this as dinner or a lunch. Just anytime really, because they are very delicious and everyone seems to really enjoy them. So there you go, Reuben quesadillas. Yum!
It's time to eat. I hope you're hungry.